Yes, I believe we're live. I'm gonna be starting up the server. So let's start mapping. Let's see, where is SS14? There it is. We are at Sushi Station version 107. Oh god. It will get done at some point. Yes. Yes, help mains, indeed. Set game preset sandbox. And restart round now. Start round.
Welcome to the station, crew. Enjoy your stay.
Wait, it's still secret? Wait. Start round now. How do I... If I start round, it will go to... Does that work?
Welcome to the station.
There we go, whatever. It works. I don't know exactly how this stuff works, man. I'm just making maps. I'm not an admin. Yes. Usually I set this stuff up before the stream. Apparently I was really lazy today and I didn't do it. So, there we go. Said hello. Oh, we are on map 4. Never mind. I restarted the server, so yes. There we go. See, I was almost afraid like wouldn't it load anymore. But it did. Let me I don't want to open it again. Let me share this on the mapping channel as well. So yeah, people can join. Okay, we're here. Last time, I don't know if everyone remembers this. I don't know if everyone was here, but we made some stuff in maintenance. So let me first toggle up subfloor because otherwise it looks kind of ugly. But we made this this little hut in here, which has a katana and a shark that spawns inside. It's very fitting with the whole Japanese aesthetic, I think. This is the last thing we did. We also made this boxing ring, and we made just some random clutter here, and some smaller stuff. We made the Dr. Gibb room, and this is all still empty, by the way. We made the mains bar. Mains bar is over here. It's got some botany in there. And we made this little gambling room. Some more main stuff. And this little shuttle building area. That looks a little bit like a salvage room. Like it's an abandoned like salvage room. And I think that's everything we made last time. Of course we made like some random clutter here and there. Just to fill up like the tiny maintenance areas because we don't have space for big rooms everywhere, obviously. Maintenance is just supposed to be like filler between the departments and stuff, right? So we have this this little straight hallway over here. I do still have the suggestion list from last time as well, yes. We do have some more space for something fun over here. I feel like this probably needs a little bit more decor, but we can go after that later. And all the way up here, like above sec, there's still nothing. This whole area is still empty. We can even expand it like up until here if we want to. It's free real estate. This part is pretty much done. We could use some more clutter. And here, like next to medical, there's also still a lot of empty space. And there's a little empty room here as well. So if we take a look at the list, we had some ideas. We had someone wanted to make a streamer room, but not exactly sure how I wanted to do that, but maybe just a room with a desk and a computer and a camera. That could be a small little room. I think that could work. We had someone wanted to have like a disposal bin that just went into a full stuff room. So if you jump into the disposal, you would just get stuck in a wall. That, I don't know, it sounds pretty funny. I don't know if everyone appreciates stuff like that, but... Funny law boards. I'm not sure if I should include those in the map. But we can put the U plus plushies in there, yes. And... lower the volume of the music a little bit. We got maintenance surgery. That's just like one of those must-have things that every map should have, right? And then there's maintenance basketball, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do yet because I feel like a basketball arena, I mean, it's funny, but it requires a lot of room. And I already like made a big ass dojo and stuff. So like samurai room, I called it here. Yeah, someone also said something about a duck room. I think that can definitely happen because we can just make a little room and it spawns like a few ducks and maybe some duck slippers or something. I think that could be funny. Tighter shop. There's also just one of those that needs to happen in every single map. Someone want to have like a Lady in a Tramp spaghetti table. It's just a very small little thing. I can throw that somewhere into there. And one thing that I think really fits the vibe of the map is like there should be a little like hot springs room, right? I know Baratri has one, but I feel like I should have one too, where you just put a canister of water vapor and you know, just make a little table and some tea and that's it, you know. It's just some water. I think all the law boards should just be in the... I've put all the law boards that are in the game, I've put them in the AI room. Like, I think that's just how it's supposed to be. Like, I don't know that like, some of them should be hidden. And then of course the last one is that we just need to make like a little syndicate room, because you know every map has one. They have a little bit contraband that you can get around start, just to full security, you know. Even if you're not not an antagonist. So let's see, which one should we do first? I think a good area is one thing I also noticed is that there is no power but in here, but we'll fix that soon when we start building stuff. Yeah, anti-mob obviously isn't matched, and Overlord as well as a map. Maybe I should check this out. I know this is a little bit of a distraction what we're supposed to be doing, but we got KMS, Lev Krusimov, Lev Die, 10 Commandments, Corporate Artist, Robocop, Station Efficiency, Paladin, Anti-Default, and Nutty Mob. No, I didn't map the the Overlord one, so I kept that in mind. The hot springs near the dojo. Maybe that's a good idea, but maybe it's also more fun if it's like on the other side of the station. So you spread out the stuff a little bit more, you know. Yeah, anti-mob is not mapped. I haven't mapped anti-mob. Anti-mob is super dangerous. It shouldn't like be anywhere on the station. It's like a 15 TC purchase, so it's like you only just supposed to get it from being an antagonist. So yeah, like we can do like a hot springs room, like behind medical if my game stops lagging. Hello, thank you game. Maybe we want to make a little hot springs room like here or something. Maybe I don't like how tight this is. Maybe I should just reformat this a little bit anyway. I'm just going to you know, for a little bit more space, especially here. So I like my maintenance to be like too wide in most places. So we can make this a little bit bigger. And then maybe we can even make this bigger, but I do kind of like how this looks. Maybe we should split this up into 2 rooms because this one's a little bit big. But also I think maybe the hot springs does make a lot of sense if you put it near the service department. Just like the samurai room or whatever you want to call it. Maybe we can put some more like stuff. What kind of banners do we have? Because I think like a banner would fit, but there's no real banner that fits the style. But maybe we should make some samurai banner or something. Write it and add it to the game. Both stores and med makes sense, yeah. Okay, so guys, like, do you want to make, like, do you want this part just to be like random crap? Maybe just make a little bit like small rooms here? Or should I put like actual hot springs here? I do gotta say that if like hot spring like explodes and there's like water vapor like all in the hallway and stuff, it will go to evac. which is not ideal. Maybe if evac is like fogged up. So maybe I also maintenance surgery, that should be near medical, right? Yeah, it also kind of blocked the window. You're kind of right, yeah. So I think we're gonna do surgery and hot springs. We're gonna do it here. Maybe I should do hot springs here. Actually, I do want to move this up because this is all like one wide. I don't like long one wide hallways. So if we just move this up. Can make some more space. It's just a little. Maybe we should just close that off and make it like an entrance like that. It should be big enough if we want to make like it should have like a little resting area and a little showering area, I think, and then like Atmos area for the stuff, you know. Like let me think. If we make like this can be like that. This should be like the little Atmos room. I probably just want to extend a little. It's facing the entryway from the maintenance bar. That's a good point. But it will either be like in the corner or in that corner. So maybe maybe we should just make it maybe make it like this, something like that. Then we're getting a little bit of weird room, but it's fine. We can fix that too. Because what I want to do probably is we're gonna kind of figure out how we want to make a hot spring, like anyways. Like we probably just want to put like a water vapor canister and what do you call it? I forgot what the name was, so I'm just gonna copy it here. Maybe 2 connector ports. So should I spawn more than one? Yeah, maybe I should just make it like this. And then we just make it like this. Right, this is a vent. Should be like a passive vent, right? Because the other one filters stuff. And then we put a little pump. So yeah, I think that's about it. Doesn't need an airlock. Guys, do you think we should add an airlock to keep the fog in? Or should we just let the entire maintenance like fog up? I mean, both can be funny. This is going to be like a hot spring room. Yeah. Recommend an airlock. Maybe. It can hurt slime, so yeah, that's right. But I do kind of want to have like the rice paper doors, you know? they fit with the theming so well. So maybe it's like I'm gonna turn it into like a manual airlock. But now space. Now when I don't know how to put space for it. So maybe it should just put it a little window in the wind or. Yeah, that could work. Maybe a fan. I mean, that works, but I don't really think that they're supposed to be used inside of stations. It's kind of like power gaming while map making, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it feels gamey. In my opinion. A door into mains and a window function as an airlock. Yeah, maybe we should just make like the paper door because you need it for the aesthetic, right? So maybe we then make like a little airlock area in here. Like, what if we just move this a little bit up? So it will look better according to Minecraft building guide. What? This isn't Minecraft. Yes, they are passive fence. Yes. Let's make a little window type airlock. Just have like one of the rice paper doors and one of the wind doors, you know? So it's still like manually operated and you don't have to like link it up. It's like a real sauna, you know? If you want to keep the steam inside, you gotta make sure yourself that you keep the steam inside. Can I just take the normal wind door? Because this can just be I think that kind of works. And then maybe turn this into windows too. But with like curtains. Stick in the white curtains like that. Because, you know, you want to be able to close the curtains, you know. Did you use a pressure pump or a volumetric pump to move the vapor? I don't know, but if you don't turn it up too high, it shouldn't like immediately overpressurize. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It will overpressurize because you're putting stuff in the air, right? Because there's already air in there. So yeah, there's no like vapor marker prototype. Otherwise, it's going to be like you have to give people like I know the sauna on Baratri does this, but they have like this paper that's in the sauna that like gives you a really detailed explanation of how to set it up. And I'm not sure if I like want to do that. If I want to give the players like this stupid piece of paper, you know. I kind of want to make this smaller because it doesn't have to be as big. So there's like more sauna space. Yeah, let people mess it up maybe, yeah, like just don't turn on the pump too high, just put it really low. Oh yeah, this is the new triple pipe stuff. You can like do that now. Forgot about that. My map doesn't use that at all because I built it before that update got into the game, so. So yeah, what we want to line them up. Put on some wooden flooring. I think this area can be like the pool area, you know? Yeah, maybe there should be like a little pump and stuff here. Yeah, I think I will do that. So add another rice paper door in there. Hear me out. Pipe maze room. It's a normal room with pipes everywhere. But what is the purpose of it? You just make a bunch of random pipes. It's like abstract art or something. So yeah, funnily enough, I've actually been to a Japanese onsen recently. So I kind of know how this stuff is supposed to look like. So I want to make like a little pool area over here. I think the rest can just be like wood maybe. I think that would be cool. Except that area. That area should just be maybe that should be concrete. Yeah, that looks cool. And maybe the wood we can like someone said there's like a Minecraft building technique where you just like mix those up with like a few bigger ones. Do you think this looks good? What is MGE Soldier? I don't know what that is. So yeah, I'm gonna add like a little railing. Over here. Don't make stuff too fancy because it's still like a maintenance area, yeah. So need water. So it's like a little pool area. And then we need area for you know, like washing and stuff. Like we need sinks and I should make them empty, I think, maybe. So people don't abuse it for like a lot of water. I don't know. Maybe 2 sinks is not too bad. Because there should be like sink and a shower. Well, there's not actually a shower in the game. You can give the illusion of a shower, like this is how most people build them. The pool's already a source of water, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And then you put a curtain that's open. This is how people make showers in the game. So everyone makes showers. What else should we put in there? Two buckets. Yeah, 2 buckets, yeah. That's an internal tank. Okay. That's probably not something that should be mapped. Yeah, you need to have like a bucket to throw to wash yourself off with. Yeah. Soap, obviously. Rubber ducky would be nice. But we do want to make the duck room later. So maybe not a towels. We need towels as well. Yeah. So I'll make a little towel rack. You know. Like a little nanotricin branded towel. Then maybe like a great tight towel. But it's like, why is there no random towel spawner? I think that would be cool. Towel, yeah, maybe we should actually do it like a proper Japanese style onsen where you are supposed to dry yourself like outside of the bathing area. But I don't think there's enough space. Actually, these are like the washing towels, right? No, the washing towels are supposed to get wet. You're supposed to take those inside, but... Maybe I can just make this bigger, you know? Like that. And like we can put another towel rack here. Then we just put some more towels in there. I'm just picking some random ones, you know. And we can just put clothes locker. but I don't know what they're called. Maybe it's not a locker, maybe it's a closet. So it's like... mixed closet? Looks like a mat to dry your feet on. I can put a carpet for that. But I think I want to move this. And put it in front of the pool maybe. The second one. And... of course you need slippers. What are they called? Flip-flops, right? Sandals. I had them in the other room. Let me just go fly over there and copy them, man. That's the hardest part about mapping in this game. It's like remembering what stuff is called. Like, they're tourist shoes. Ah, yes. And then we make some carpet. Maybe, what color are you guys feeling? Is it just white again? Just have like a little drying area, you know? I think that works. Is there anything else we need in there? I feel like maybe just a rubber duck in the pool itself, maybe. And beach ball. I know this makes no sense, but I kind of want to put it there. What's this? Beach store Yamamoto. Ah, that definitely goes in there. Hell yeah. Anime swimming girls, dude. That's supposed to go in there. Of course we need lights, but... The tourist shoes have socks with them though, like the Sprite when you wear them, yeah, but the wizard shoes, they're like supposed to be for wizard. I'm not supposed to give those out to crew. So this is the best I can do. Tools I'm giving. Of course we need lights and stuff. You guys think this is done? Maybe we should just take a little bit more run down, because it's still a maintenance area. Sort of. Wizard shoes are not contraband. Yeah, but the name says wizard shoes, so... Can I just... rename them? I don't know how to do that. Can just... Do I have to do it in server or in client? I don't... Click in server, right? So it's like... sandals. A pair of sandals. That's just the server-side stuff. And this one didn't even save. Sandals. Yes, okay, cool. Now I can just copy and paste this, right? No, but that's not how it works. I've got to manually do this one too. It didn't save the first one again. I don't know why it doesn't save. Pair of sandals. Now it's saved, right? No? But it says that they are... Why? Why? Oh, it's this one. So I open that one. For the server variables. Press enter, press enter. Okay, now I think it's good. Yeah. Alright. Then fine, let's add the the flippers. Because funny. Why the hell not? And now we need lights. Lights are like I think I should just add the normal small lights. How does this look? Full windows. Ooh, yeah, now we're cooking. Yeah. This can be a window. Oh yeah. To be fair, on the other side, it's like you shouldn't have windows in the bathing area so people can see. But it's like maybe just put curtains in front of it so you can open them if you want to. Right? Or you know what? Let's make it even cooler. Let's make it even cooler in there. Let's do shutters, you know?
We have not scratched the surface of what the
And we make a little button. It's a normal signal button. The directional is fine.
The body will achieve.
Yeah, it's ERP zones, man. ERP zones. we're going through the ERP crowd with this one. Right. Yeah, good view on the solars, but it's a button, you can open it if you want. So that's good. Now we still need to do some... Wait, let's toggle lights again. Because it's still a little bit dark in there. I think this is a little bit too much. Oh, I already put two on top of each other, see? I wanna like... There should be like light in the pool, I feel like. That looks perfect, right? Maybe considering that one of them is going to be broken, like round start. I'm just gonna add one here. And of course one in here. Well, in here, I mean. That's enough lighting. So I assume that like one or two is going to be broken at the round start anyways. So maybe we should put a wrench here, so you can actually do the thing. Now you have like hot springs. And make sure that there's tiles under the door. Add a welding locker in the utmost part. Nah, just a wrench. That's all you need. Now we do want to. I want to make some Atmos air alarm on the outside, just to, you know, so people don't flood maintenance with this crap. I like putting it here, I think. Then we put this here. Let's think what we should add. Like, it should definitely have a scrubber. To clean the air if it ever comes out. I'm trying to minimize the slime dying. You know, that's why I'm thinking about having just a normal like hot springs design, like how you would actually design it, you know. And should I have a vent as well? Is this to be added to vanilla SS14? I don't know, man. I'm not a maintainer, so if they want to add it, they could do it. I should add a no ERP sign. Alley Cat, you're right. That definitely should be one of the rules in the sauna. No ERP. Like, should I have a vent in there? Couldn't hurt, right? So I'll just put this. Yes, I'm primarily designing this for Harmony, because that's the server that I play on. But if like Upstream wants to add this to the game, I'm not opposed to it. I played SS14 and I'm a worse man. Okay, I've never played 13, so I don't know. I knew about the game, and I watched like other people play it. Like mostly people like Livra and Black Pants Legion and stuff. But I've never actually played SS13 myself. Because I just didn't want to install Beyond, man. I just didn't. Maybe I'll just add the... I'll just make it a little bit like that. See how it looks like without subfloor. Yeah, that looks cool. Now, I do want to have like an air sensor, because that's like the important part for this to work. Actually, don't these have like internal air sensors? But you're willing to install the SS14 launcher? It's the same thing? What are you talking about? How is that even the same thing? Have you seen Beyond? Beyond is this like absolutely terrible, like Windows only, like launcher, like or game engine from like 2001 or something, I believe. It's like absolutely horrible. It's like even older than 2001, maybe. Yeah, exactly. And it's like Windows only, and it's proprietary. Like, I don't want to use that. The SS14 launcher is like completely free software, so. Yeah, the UI is annoying. Whenever I see like the Beyond UI and I see people like type in their like pop-up boxes and things like that, I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna even think about playing this. I added the scrubber. Maybe I should add fire lock in this door. See, look, I'm doing a lot to keep the fucking fog out of maintenance, okay? I'm missing out. Look, it turned me into a bad person. I don't want to become a bad person. Maybe it looks better if I do it like this. So we can, there we go. And we can decal it. And we do left like the little tiles. Are these the colorful ones? Just want to make it neutral white. I think it's this one. Yeah. These ones don't have corner pieces. I'm just gonna use these. Whatever. Can I just do it like this, you know? Technically, I feel like I should call it a pool border too. Even though it's not really that visible, it's still like some little extra detail, you know? There you go. Have both pipes on the same tile, but that works. That's totally fine. Like this is connected up into here. This goes under it. This is like totally fine. Now I don't want to use mini fans from the shuttles. It's too gamey. I just want to like solve this the proper way. This is fine. Okay, we got a sauna. That one is going off the list. Does need power still. Actually, this entire mains area just needs power. So I'm not sure what we're gonna build up in here, but I'm just gonna run it all on the same APC probably. A mobile scrubber. I don't know. Probably not. Just want to put an APC here. Because it's easy to hook up MV to it. Then we take LV. And we run it down. Double subfloor so I can actually see what I'm doing. Then bring it inside. It actually needs to go inside the pool to... so that otherwise the windows don't work. And then we go up. And go in here. Yeah, it's electric hazard, but then again, it's maintenance, and otherwise the shutters don't work, so... Shocking spa experience, yeah. So yeah, technically you could like make an electric grill in there if you wanted to. And... now we need to make another room. I do want to make surgery somewhere, probably in this area because it is close to medical. Like maintenance surgery. Isn't this just like a perfect area for this? Because you got like this little 3x3 room. Gonna get rid of this for a moment. We can make something else here, but... or maybe this can be surgery, and this can be one of the smaller rooms, actually. I feel like surgery is funny to make like a bigger area. Like if we just turn this whole thing into surgery, we can have like a lot of surgery loot. So of course it's going to be like dirty steel floor, and then we had like surgery table. I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna copy the one from surgery. Operating table. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't put it at the center of the room now, because the room is 4 and not 5 wide. I think I'm gonna do some, you know... surgery needs at least 5 main spills. That's a little bit too much, maybe. I'm gonna extend this room, but I'm gonna make it smaller on the top, so the shape fits better. Like that. It's like a square room. Then we need this. There's a station that has a whole bottle of them mapped. Really? The station has a whole bottle of maintenance pills mapped. Which one is it? See, now it looks much cooler, right? I made like I don't think I should give them like that. I think I should like make it like give them like a glass table. And some racks. And then we make maintenance closets just to give people some reward for actually going in here. It's like random. And then we give them a crate. Like surgical supplies crate. Can you make an empty version of that? I kind of want to make an empty version of that, but apparently you cannot. So I'm just gonna look through crates and see if I see anything that I actually want to put in there. Because they're like an empty medical crate, like the medical crate, that one's just empty, right? Surgery crate and surgical supplies crate. Does anyone know what the difference is? Because these are the kinds of like things that piss me off about this game sometimes, man. I mean, nothing spawns because it's I'm in mapping mode, but I think one is empty. Yes, but which one? Is it the surgery crate? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out at the playtest at the end, but there's no way to check, I think. So let's just spawn some, you know, let's spawn a little bit of some like surgery tools. But I also like your idea, like put a little bit of like weird shit in there because this is maintenance surgery. So I'm gonna put like a few odd items that you don't want. Yeah. Let's see. You know, you have like the usual scalpel. So it's the normal one. We've got clamps. No? Does anyone know what all the stuff is called? Like bleeders? I don't know what they're called. Cautery? Does anyone know any more surgery tools? Saw. Yes. Forceps. No, that's not what they're called. No. There's more surgical tools in games than this, but I just can't remember the names of them. I can put a stethoscope. Well, not really a surgical tool, but that works. Obviously, we need some syringe. Syringes. Hemo. thermostat. Oh yeah, that's one I forgot about, yes. Adding a bird for Team Fortress 2 medic vibes. Yeah, that's actually funny. Yeah. It's not a lot of birds in the game, but... bird whistle. There's like a... There's no... There's only chickens and ducks, I believe, right? There's no like pigeon. Does anyone know of other birds that are in the game? I think it's only duck and chicken. Like maybe, yeah, maybe replace this with like a freezer. Oh, there's a parrot, indeed. But if you want to make a Team Fortress reference, you need to kind of put a pigeon, I feel like. So... There's no pigeon. Like, what kind of bird? Like, Vox plushie? I don't know. I mean, we're gonna make a duck room later, so I'm not gonna put a duck now. Blood bags, yeah, that works. Put like a few blood bags. Put them on the floor, you know. Also, just want to put like pork, you know. Bird whistle. So what the hell is Jungle Bird? Never even heard of that drink before. The hell is that? Rum, pineapple juice, grenadine, lime juice. Creates Jungle Bird. I've never heard about this drink before. Apparently, it's not exceptionally popular among foxes. Yeah, I can't make corpses, right? I only have human corpses. I don't think I want to make a human corpse. Surgical... There's no surgical stiction. Tubing. Those are not things that are in the game, man. Sorry. Yeah, what are other funny tools we can use to... Of course I'm gonna add the blood spatter decals and stuff later. I'm gonna do that. Random organs... Yeah, In case anyone knows... So I forgot to spawn Glorp. I'm gonna do that now, they need to be in science. Right, the Glorp spawner, yes. Maybe surgeon clothes. Not a mannequin maybe, but I think I want to spawn some surgical clothes, yes. That's something that should be in there, yeah. We just had Lamar in there. Why not? There's your Half-Life reference, I guess. Because we couldn't put Team Fortress in there because we don't have a proper bird. So... Or just a week away. I mean, I think I already have that in... I don't have just a week away in the real surgery room. It should be in here, right? It's like, I'm gonna put the autonomy poster, I'm gonna put that in here. Because if your surgeon is still looking at that, you know, he's not a good surgeon. But I'm gonna put, just a week away, I'm gonna put that in there because of obvious reasons. Liquid drain. Yeah, that's a good question. We already got liquid drains in here, and now we got... So it's kind of like they're like really close together. But I think having blood on the floor is like a lot better actually. Is there like a syringe of anesthesia? No, but we can put like N2. Which is nitrogen? No, what is it called? Nitrous? Yeah. Is this something I should spawn for people? Not sure if that's something I should spawn for people, but because people can like fuck around with that. Could also be fun. I guess, yeah. Give me a medical mask. That and I want to put like I don't know. You have the surgical cap, but what are the? It's called scrubs, right? Yeah, they're called scrubs. I remember that because I used to watch a TV that was called Scrubs. Yeah, I can still speak. Just make it without gas. Really, I shouldn't put the gas in there. Maybe it's indeed like no anesthesia is probably about better. Like maybe just put a bottle of vodka. Put that in the corner. Like you can pass yourself out. Maybe moonshine. It's just glass. You can make a apron. Yeah, apron is more. Just on a chef apron, I think so. Just have like a little chef apron. There you go. Now we put, maybe we'll put a little heart. It's the normal one. Put that. The fridge. Oh, apparently you can teleport to stuff by alt-clicking on it. That's the first time I realized that. As I said, I'm not an admin, so... Heart in the fridge is probably fitting. What else do we need here? Is this all? think it is, right? Maybe there's some other funny utensil someone can think of that would work. Oh wait, we still need to put... I mean, I can put a few strange pills, you know. I feel like 2 of them, that's not too many. That fits. Of course I need to have like an airlock. Maintenance airlock. Spatula, is that in the game? There's no spatula. No. I already put a fork in there, I think that's pretty funny. I already put the cow tools somewhere near engineering. I don't think I need 2 sets of cow tools in the map. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna get decals and stuff. Bucket of bandages. Screwdriver and wire cutters. Yeah, maybe. Probably it's probably a good idea. Like if I move this down, put that there. Also, like, the bartenders are gonna walk in here and grab the saw, like, round start. This is gonna happen, right? Alright. Of course, for the environmental storytelling, you know? Sutures and or bandages, well, I don't really feel like we should give people some medical supplies, right? I don't know, sutures. Yeah, I'll just give them like a single one because I feel like giving them a full stack is a little bit OP. And maybe hello the game. My game is crashing. Please don't. We'll try that again later. But at first I want to save just to be sure, because otherwise I have the done all for nothing before the game actually crashes. What's the grid entity? We are on... for... Save that to Sushi 108. Okay, at least it's saved. Let me check why I couldn't spawn the medical suture. Like, oh, now it does. Okay, now it works. I don't know why it didn't work before, but it looked like it was crashing for a bit. But we saved it. I don't know what's wrong with my local server, and this works. Okay. Yeah, we put one of those, and that looks a little bit out of place. Then we can put not bandages. What are they called? Not ointments, but I don't even spawn them anywhere in medical. Roll gauze. Does anyone know what the topicals are called? Not gauze. I mean the other one. The one that heals brute. Specs or something? No. Mesh? No, not regenerative mesh. Oh, we're so close. There's one more that we forgot about. Is it literally called Brute Pack? It's called Bruce Pack. Oh, yeah. There you go. I can put that down there. They're not called plasters. They're called Bruce Packs. It's such a dumb name for them. Like I would just call them bandages or something, but the game calls them Bruce Packs. Well, everything in this game is like named so inconsistently. Like half of the time I don't even know if something is supposed to be a locker or a closet. Like... Is there some ointment? Nah, we don't need ointment in here. We already have plenty of bullshit in here. It shouldn't be like a power game room, you know? I do want to make like no, let's see, what kind of tile do I want? Maybe I want to have like the smaller tiles, just like the medical next door. So we do like gray. Not gray shuttle floor, but see, it's gray or an E or an A. I think it's just called steel tile. Yeah, it's called steel, it's not called gray. Let's see, I want to use that. And then we can put some checkerboard patterns in there. Just to make it, you know, a bit... Is there no neutral dark? Any of the palettes? Because otherwise I'm just going to make up my own color. I feel like these shouldn't be used for mapping. Ah, gray, whatever, that works. I just want to make it look a little bit more grimy like this, you know. And then we take one of those like dirt spawners and we put them in the middle. Oh, I see what's happening. I had the stupid thing open. Then the spawner doesn't work. Then I have to reopen this. See, that was going on. I thought the server was crashing, but it's just like the order in which you close the windows that's kind of buggy. Maybe one or two tiles missing. Yeah, we can do that. Do it like that. And now I want to make some blood and stuff. Just gotta look at splatter. No. Should be like this. And then we have like footsteps. And rotate those a little bit. How does round start liquid work anyway? I believe it's random. I don't know how to do it in the map editor. But there's like random liquid spawns. We made some floor marks. Let me toggle spawns. So yeah. Maybe if I put a little, like one of those, like for walking around the table. Then we do 270. Or 45. So, you know, you're like working around the operating table. I think it looks fine like this. Transparent? Nah, this is fine. And it's gonna be really dark in here anyway. Because I feel like I only want to. This has gotta be like a horror room, so I want to make the blood like really stand out in the light. So if I only put like a single light in here, maybe even a dim one or a warm one. You see, this is what it looks like, you know. Maybe like that. Or maybe the dim one. But the dim one is a little too dim, I think. It's a little too dim for this room. Just gonna use that one. Warm better, maybe? Yeah. I'll put this up to the sides, but yeah. I think warm does look better. Yeah. Then we toggle light again. So now we need to put some power in there, you know? Otherwise the stupid light doesn't work. Yeah, well normally in-game you won't be able to, it will look like this when I toggle FOV, you know? You won't be able to see the medical bay, that's like really bright when playing normally. So yeah. Alright, now the surgical room. Done. And I want to like fill this in with like some random junk first. And lights as well. There needs to be some light in maintenance, I feel like. You know? Then we add some random maintenance locker, maintenance locker. And you know, the usual emergency closet. Put a little nitrogen closet up there. And maybe one of the welding lockers. Maybe putting a rack here. With some maintenance, loot spawner. I'll make a... Why can I... Oh wait, I've... There you go. I was like, why can't I see it? There you go. I put turned off the show spawn overlay. Alright. So at least there's like stuff here now. So this is like a little area that's like done. What is this, some kind of space station map making stream? Yes it is. Pac-Man, fuel, water. I'll put those in different places. This is... I already put some down here. But we'll get to there eventually. Here are some closets, it's fine. Save it. Actually, there's nothing in there, so... I'll put a little rack. Put one of those install spawners over there. So at least it's not empty, you know. Also, this needs to go up as well, because otherwise this door will not work. There's also no light in here. It should actually be lit up, you know. Let me quickly check all the other substation rooms and check if they have lights in them. I think they do. Wait, this one doesn't either. Yeah. See? This should be here too. Because if I don't do this now, I feel like I will forget. This one has a light in it. This one does not have a light in it. This one doesn't have a light in it either. This one does. Am I forgetting any substations? I don't think so. Where's the science substation again? Oh, it's down there, and it doesn't have a light. There you go, it has a light now. This one has a light, that's good. This one doesn't have a light. Yeah, okay, we did them all. We did them all. Right. Back to the task at hand. Yeah, this is like fine and stuff. I feel like I don't like double catwalks. I feel like I should move those. Just have them on the entranceway, that's fine. Is there a way to check camera coverage? Yes, there is. You just click on the AI overlay and you can see what the AI can see. So you know if, like, stuff is covered by cameras or not. See? There's no cameras in maintenance, obviously. But all the departments are covered, as they should be. As you can see. It's all... Like I actually thought about this. About where to place cameras and stuff. Like I already did that, so... So yeah, there's the AI gaming simulator. This is what the map will look like to an AI player. So yeah. Next maintenance room. Yeah, maybe I do want to make like the little spaghetti room here. Why the fuck not? AI kind of sucks, I think, if you power game using it. Well, I mean, not or valid hunt is the better word. I kind of hate people who valid hunt using AI. But other than that, AI is fine. It needs to be on top, so there you go. This room with spaghetti. So fun. Just kind of have a little bit looking outside, right? I wonder how tiny a station could get while still keeping the departed separated with rooms and stuff. I mean, that could be a challenge, but it just wouldn't be it wouldn't be very fun if you made the station too small, because there would be no maintenance areas, there would be nowhere to hide stuff. You know, a station is supposed to have places where you can you know, be an antagonist, basically. But a smaller station would also be easy to blow up. So make of that what you will. Candles? I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna put it on the wall. Maybe this wall's better. So it doesn't interfere with the airlock over there. Yeah, you have the map that's made for like 10 players. It's called Reach, but it's yeah, you can't really play that with more than... On April Fool's Day, on Harmony we did 50-player Reach with the All at Once game mode. That was so... There should be a stream VOD of that. I streamed that game, actually. You can watch it, and if you go to the VODs tab, you can see it. If you want to watch the April Fool's stream. 50-player Reach, all at once. It's for April Fools, so... What else should I put in this room? Kind of like... I don't know what to do. Let's keep it flooring. Wine bottle, yeah. Reach only exists to make second station on Royd. Yeah. And maybe flower pots and I'll put a wine rack in the middle and I'll put some like there's no flower pots right now, it's just plants, they're called potted plants. It's in maintenance, so I feel like it should be plastic potted plants. And then I put like a wine bottle. Or maybe this one. Poison wine bottle. No, maybe wine can, because that's so fucking trashy, I should put that there. Oh yeah, curtain for the window, sure. And salt and pepper, yeah, sure. Salt, pepper, shaker, and that's it. I mean, that's the room done basically. I'm just gonna maybe add some carpet and it's gonna be like that. Wanted a glass table because I think wood looks better. There you go. You can have your little romantic dinner. Well, we could put some graffiti in there as well. Why the hell not? What's this poster? I've never seen that one before. $12.17. So that's like, what's 7? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So it's like A, C, A, G. I don't play Colonial Marines, so I don't know what that means. We're totally not planning a murder room, exactly. Did I put regular windows there? I think I did reinforced. Yeah, it's reinforced, never mind. Then we can put something in there. Is there something small? I can put... Yeah, not really. I'm just gonna put some... Here we can have like a welding tank. And emergency something else. Could work as vendor area. Nah, it's small for that. I want to make a cool like tide shop and stuff. Internals crate, radiation protection crate. Could be funny. I already have a lot of shady SIGs. I think I just want to like put some more random junk. So put like another one of those maybe close this time. And want to have like this room. And then we still need to put some like tech main floor. I also want to put tech main floor over here. No, just to give it a little bit more vibey, you know. And we need to extend the power line. Wrong button. That needs to go in there. Like that. This is enough lighting. You go in maintenance without flashlight, you're doing it wrong anyway. Now we just need to extend this power line just up a little bit more north. So that this is actually powered. Because that was a bug that I had before. But this wasn't actually being powered properly. So I'm gonna extend this down. And extend this up. This should cover all of it. Because the green wires, they have like a 3 tile radius, I believe. Actually, this needs to be rotated, and I know I have to redo the thing, but I think it will look better if I do. I just have to spam re-click this. Oh, I started the top one, right? Yes, I did. It's kind of annoying that there's no faster way to do this, but maybe there is, and I don't know it. This is how I wire up everything. You don't want to know how annoying it was to actually wire up all of the conveyor belts. Because I did it in the exact same way as this. For every single conveyor belt. So, there you go. This is actually wired up, so people can't space maintenance by opening this door. Using the airlock. Yeah, it was painful, but yeah. I think it only took me like an hour or something. It wasn't like that bad. But it's kind of an hour of like mindless clicking. So yeah. Maybe I can add some more random poster spawner. Yes. There you go. Worth it for the funny gimmick. Indeed, exactly. I want to move this light a little bit up so it casts the shadow the way I want it to. And now there's like some empty space here. that we have to fill up with more crap. Like here. Here. Here we can put a water tank. No, it's good to put it in the corner. Are the belts on round start, or does someone have to turn them on? Someone has to turn them on. I don't know how to make them on round start. I don't think you can do that. Without modifying the game, of course. What I was thinking is maybe I want to like add a note in the captain's room that's like, don't forget to turn on the belts or something, you know? And then signed with like Sandcom or something. I'll have to think of some funny lore message for that, you know? And I'll put a note in the captain's room when he turns it on round start. Or the crew riots if he doesn't do it. Anyways, put some more mains closets and you know, racks and stuff. Maybe this is just, you know. I'm gonna put like toolbox. Maybe a mechanical one. Yeah, I could leave a note in front of the captain's room door. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like put a note somewhere in the captain's room where we'll see it. Because otherwise the captain will just walk out of the bridge and he will not turn it on and the crew will be mad. And, you know. How many oxygen and nitrogen cans have you placed? These are the types of questions that are just like how am I supposed to know that? Like, do you think I'm keeping count of every item in the game? You know? There's enough, okay? Just trust me when I say that there's enough. I don't really know what else to say about that. Get a Borg to count them. Exactly. Law 2. Borg counts the amount of oxygen cans on the station. I've placed a lot of emergency lockers all over the station. So yeah, if those are kinds of complaints that you get when you playtest the map, really. If people... then you can just place a few more. People complain about it. That's basically how it works. Like a nitrogen can by Nat Bay would be nice. Yeah, maybe just a nitrogen canister remains. Oh, so let's put it there. How many metal sheets were used in the construction of the station? Yeah, well, for these kinds of things, what you can do is I could probably write my own like YML parser to like go through the map YML and count it for you. But you know, this is a project I've been working on for multiple months. I don't know how many exactly of each item are in the game. How does the southern airlock does that southern airlock need main grading just below the pool? I mean, I think it does need maybe catwalk in there, you know. And then we put the deck main floor. It's like that. And now it's, see, now it's like done. Maybe need a small light in there. Now it's really done. Alright. Yeah, these are the kind of details you forget sometimes. And will make the map look empty if you do. Alright. How do you drag place entities like that? You press Control while clicking Control click, and then you come into this mode where you can just draw grids of stuff. Let's see. Let's go to the next stuff. We got disposals to closed off room. That, I mean, it's gonna be funny, but I'm not sure people will like it. I think the room will have to have glass in it though, so you can at least like look outside. I shouldn't do it next to security. This whole time I've been placing walls one tile at a time. Okay, well. Sorry to hear that. The more you know. This area is basically done, except there's like empty space here. I'm thinking like which areas still need maintenance stuff. Okay, I did this whole part of maintenance. Got this area. This is like one long ass hallway again. And you can't really place anything there because it's like one tile wide. Which is something I didn't think about while initially designing the map, and it's not something I can change anymore. One tip I wanted to give you is like if you make space between departments, like make them at least 2 tiles wide. So you can actually put stuff in maintenance, so it's not just... Because if you you go in here, you know, it's just like one corridor. I can put some lights in there just to show you. You know, it's just like this is kind of, this is what you see as a player. It's kind of sucks. But you could maybe fit a room on the right hall of the main sloop. Yeah, maybe I could add an extra room there. Could also compress the morgue by 1 tile. Nah, because then you will lose a row of... well, if you put him against the wall... No, this is not a bad idea. Actually. You are right. Because this is unnecessary. It requires me to redo some stuff though. But I can do it. Yeah, let's do it. We're doing maintenance and we need to improve this area, so let's do it. Sorry if this is a little bit of a sidetrack, but... It means that these will have to go down. And this will have to go up. This too. And this will have to go down. Wait, they're rotated the wrong orientation anyway. This should be that way up. And then disposals unit down. Then we move these one down. Move the door and down. There's at least some more space in maintenance. I mean, you can also like create even more space by doing this. You know, it just gives it a little bit more look, makes it look a little bit more dynamic, you know. Well, this needs to be a wall too then. Yeah, I think the morgues are all turned the right way now. Only this doesn't work now because they're stuck in the corner. And the door no longer lines up. Yeah, let's move the poster here. Gonna have to redo the dispo anyway. Gonna move the door down. Gonna move the fire lock as well. Shouldn't forget to rewire the fire lock and stuff. Moving rooms is a lot of work. But it was a good idea. I didn't think about that before. So yeah. Swap table and bed. Yeah, I think that's probably the easiest solution, right? So I'm just gonna like temporarily put it over there so I can copy it easier. And then we put the body bags on the table down there and put the bag or the not the bag but the AI down there. I kind of wonder, is this an issue that they cannot like open like, because now they can't open both the top and the bottom ones at the same time. Does that really matter? Does anyone actually care about that? I don't think it matters. Also, you have a camera on the door. Yeah, exactly, because I just moved the door. The camera's on the door, so I need the camera. It's gotta be camera medical, and I need to reset up the camera. I'll put it. I'll put it there. I have to like set up, and it's like surgery. Yeah, it's very niche. I agree. I think this is fine. Now I need to fix the decals. Not sure if I'm gonna do it exactly as I did it before. But I did like the way it looked before. So I'm gonna take the tiles and put them here. Medical stuff. Then we put... No, not these. Which are the colored ones? Those. Yeah. Oh, it's still in 45 degrees. That's hilarious. But it was like really subtle. I used like neutral, I think. Then I did like alpha really low. But I used different ones, I think. Which ones did I use? I think I used these. No, I used these. Yeah, I used that one. That's how it used to look. That one. So I don't want to like destroy the vibe that I had created here, you know? There you go. I remember how it was like. And then we had these. We put those under the coffins or whatever you call them. See, now it looks exactly like it did before, except it's one tile smaller. Holo pad in the morgue on the stairs, should it be in the middle? I think it works like this because you got like the air stuff. It's like in a pattern, you know. I like the way this looks. But now we need to rewire up all the Atmos crap. Just clear it. Get the fire lock, and we put that on the air. Add it. And we clear it. Then we take the air one, and we also add it to that room. There we go. Now all the Atmos stuff is wired up again, I believe. Doesn't hurt to do like fixed grid Atmos. I mean, sorry. This one. I feel like if you write a command in the console and you don't give it the grid ID, it should just automatically pick the one that you're hovering over, because obviously that's the one you meant, right? That's maybe some usability that nobody has ever thought about before. So if you program on this game, please add that. Thank you. Yeah, now we can add stuff here. Like I don't like adding these lights in here, because these lights, they actually have like a pixel of collision, and it makes sure if you're like trying to drag a big item through here, they will get stuck on the light. So it's actually like a really bad idea to put lights in like 1x1 spots. In case you didn't know. So it's going to look like this. So this is like plenty of light, and this will be dark, but there will be light here. And I mean, this is the ugly place, so it can have not light in it anyway. It's fine. So we add some tech mains, and then with the catwalk, we just do like we break it up a little bit with some catwalk, also so you can hear footsteps. And we now we put some more stuff. Like a cobweb in the corner over there. And do like maintenance locker. And maybe it's funny to make like a coffin like outside because it's the morgue, you know. I just put it under the light. I guess it's enough stuff for this area, really. Maybe bingle loot. I forgot bingles are in the game now. Yeah, that's a thing. Great. I'll just put one of those random crates there. What do you think about it? Rotten meat outside morgue tossed loot. Nah. Maybe. Can I spawn rotten meat? Yeah, I can. That's not a bad idea. You know what? Yeah, there's like also bingo plushies now. In Harmony, at least. Rotten meat in the casket. It's probably a good idea, yeah. Why not? There we go. Alright, this is this area is done. At least, so. Yeah, we made the maintenance between science and medical look a lot nicer with this idea of like cutting out a little part of the morgue. Because I thought it was like, yeah, but then you will lose morgue slabs, but you actually don't because I could just flip them around. Don't forget the decals. Oh yes, you're right. I messed with the decals. So kind of wonder what do these look like. Okay, I didn't put anything under the door, but that's okay. I want to make them look consistent, right? But I need to fix up these decals. I think I'll just fix them just this. There we go. Now they're fixed. Now they look what they're supposed to look like. Alright. Looks fine with the lights. Looks fine with FOV. Maybe this needs some lights. Maybe not. You know what I was thinking? Is maybe to I have to add some cables. Thank you. Maybe just add a little bit of this. Maybe on that side too. Then replace it with lattice, obviously. And then we can have like exterior light. Not that one. Lights, exterior. And remove a few of these shutters. So I gotta wire them up again, I'm sorry. And replace them with glass ones. Now if I do toggle FOV, see, there's some light in there, you know? Freezer with head inside. There's no... Well, you can make a human head. Maybe. Yeah, I assumed your stream was a little bit behind. That's why I thought it was like... Yeah, it also lets people nicely know that it goes to space. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it like that, but I do need to like rewire those up. Because I replaced them. So we just do that real quick. Right. I feel like maybe on this side we should put some exterior lights as well. They should be all around the station, basically, but... So yeah, now people can actually stand here and like, oh, yeah, this goes into space. And you can look at whatever science is doing if they have their blast doors open. That's just if they have the blast doors open. Just gotta make sure this is the right flooring still. And yeah. Wires. Toggle subfloor. Let's see where all the existing wires are. I think I'm just gonna like run this part of maintenance like off the wires that come from the morgue. Because it's like, why the hell not, you know? I don't want to make an extra APC for this. This one is already wired up properly using that. There's no lights here. This one, there's LV cable under this. So this door will work. Yeah, everything has power here. I just needed to extend this a little. Actually, all I need to do is this, actually. That's enough. Can even make it look like this. Make a little bit look more mancy with like cables on the floor. You know. If you press the button to open the shutters, the fire locks will close on your face. Well, I mean, yes, because you don't want the entirety of maintenance to be spaced. So I don't know how else you would do it, you know? Well, I have an idea now. Yeah, we can put the fire locks behind the button to make a little bit more sense. Does mean I have to rewire stuff up again, but I mean, it does make it better, so. 2 mushrooms in one place is too many anyways. So I'm gonna move this up. If you would like some more stuff like that. And we Not being a full airlock is a bit sketchy. Yeah, maybe I should make it turn it into a full airlock, but I have an idea. Like, watch this, watch this. Like, I move this catwalk first. I remove this. I put the air sensor there. Also remove this. Remove some catwalk. I put this air sensor there. Then we take the buttons and we put them here. Then we move the air sensor. And then we have to move this light. This is going to bother me, having this wall. I can make this room extend a little bit then, I guess. And just to avoid the double wall. Double wall is like mapping sin, you know? In my opinion, at least. Then we fix that up. Okay. Yeah, see, it was lagging. So now we have the fire lock. Put one here, put one there. Maybe even just put a glass airlock. Like, how's this? Yes, there's other maps that have this. It's on Bagel Station, but there's more maps that have this. It's not just that one. It's just, it provides, like having this bridge like this, provides a way for people that normally don't have EVA access to still be able to get out into space, you know? That's kind of what it is for, gameplay wise, but it also just looks cool. Technically, you would want a button on the outside of the airlock, otherwise you lock yourself out. I'm not exactly what you mean. You can always open them with crowbar. There should not be a button on the outside, I think. You should just open them with a crowbar if you get stuck outside. So, so yeah, now we extended the catwalk again. Because I like the way the catwalk looks here. And now we wire up everything again. Now actually the air alarm should probably go inside. Probably not facing space, so it doesn't get meteored immediately. Just gonna like be sure that I've got everything. Then we added that. Fire lock, our air alarm. Okay, now we've done that. Now we need to wire up the stupid ass buttons again. Because we moved the button. Ah, already got that one. Okay, now the top button. Now we already have that one. Nice, cool. Okay. Now everything's wired up again. This area is now done. Right? We save the map. Version 110. There we go. This area is done. See what this looks like if you're standing here. You can't really see it because it's dark, but when you walk in, you'll get it. When the fire alarm starts beeping, you'll know it too. But you'll have a flashlight with you because you're in mains. You're supposed to have a flashlight. Anyways, yeah. Do we want to make any more rooms today? I kind of do want to make some stuff around security. Maybe. All of this because my eyes hurt. I kind of want to like increase the size of this hallway and just think about the actual shape first. Because this needs to be bigger because it's all like one wide. Shouldn't be one wide. Should be at least like two wide. And I saw the same thing happen on this side as well. This can stay one wide. This is only a small little piece of catwalk. That's fine. This all should be two wide at least. So yeah. Dispo in an abandoned jail cell for the funny. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah. I think I will put that up here. Have a little dispo trap. An old cell behind SEC. Also, the security department itself looks fine, right? We've got a HOS office here. Kind of vulnerable from maintenance, but I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? And abandoned execution room. Yeah, what kind of execution room should it be? Maybe maybe a firing range. It would be nice too. Because I don't have a firing range. So maybe like a maintenance firing range. I think I want to add that. I'm not sure about the execution room yet, and I have like an idea of what kind of execution room it should be. Like, we can use all this space over here. We don't just have this, right? Firing range for the gravel flooring. Yeah. Also, I feel like I want to make an entrance from the locker room area into mains. Because now security is kind of closed off from mains. There's only one mains exit here. But other than that, there's no way for maintenance to get into security. Or security to get into maintenance. So maybe there should be like an exit in the locker room. I don't know if like other maps do this too. Security is supposed to be kind of blocked off, isn't it? Or maybe I have an idea. What if I add the firing room here, firing range, like right here, and also give it mains access. So it's like part of both. But this is enough space for like firing range, so. There's usually only like 1 or 2 mains into sec. Yeah, that's true. So this is fine, and then I'll make a firing range here, and it has like shared access. I'll have to like redo this room a little bit, but I'm fine with that. I think that's like a cool idea, because I kind of want to have a firing range because I don't have one. It's like some of those things like my map would be missing out on if I don't, you know? Let's just at least make enough space first so I can do what I want. I kind of want to make a firing range that has like the conveyor belts, you know? Because a sushi station, you gotta do the conveyor belt system, right? Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever seen this, but if you haven't, I'm gonna. There's some stations that have this in the firing range, and it's like really cool. So let me show you. This can be regular wall. This is part of mains, technically speaking. So. I think I should do it like this. This is enough space. Can make more maintenance around it if we want. Is there already a sushi shop on the station? I mean, the actual kitchen is like pretty Eastern themed, I think. It's also got a belt. So I was gonna redo this anyways, so. I'll probably make more maintenance stuff here, don't worry about it. But I just want to like not space it for now, so we can actually playtest it later. But yeah, so here's like the shit you can't rush the armory as easily, and here we gonna make the firing range. I think I should just make it like this. So there's like glass airlock. Or maintenance access glass airlock for maintenance. That one, yes. That's the one I was looking for. Then we need to have move some stuff around in here, so the security officers can actually go to the firing range. So just have to move the disposal bin. There's where the fire lock is, so that's not ideal. Fire alarm, I mean. I can just put the locker in front of the fire alarm. That doesn't really matter that much, because you can just open the locker and get to it. You know what I mean? And we do this. So we fix the disposals. And then we continue. We can continue the tiles like this. I like these glossy tiles, you know. Maybe the firing range should be concrete, actually. We'll decide on the styling later, but What I do want to do is I want to make some windows. Oh, I fucked that up, haven't I? So I was saying I want to have some windows, so I can actually look inside. Means I do have to move the light a little bit. Like that. And then we have the security, airlock, security locked. Gotta get the right access for it. And we can copy the same design on the other side so it looks symmetrical. This is going to be like regular glass. A portable flasher inside of the firing range. The firing range is not part of SEC. This is going to be public access through mains. You can go into the locker room, but you have to hack this door. Is it too easy? There's not much stuff in here. Like, it's just the regular security stuff. There's no armory stuff in there. You can only, like, steal a baton and stuff. And the disabler. Like, there's plenty of stations where you can get into the locker room pretty easily, right? Or is that stupid? What do you guys think? Yeah, SEC is actually locking up their stuff. Not leaving it lying around. It shouldn't be too bad, right? Like, maybe I should... one thing I feel like I should do... So, total subfloor, exactly, and then we at least like electrify the windows, you know? Oasis is something like this. Yeah, exactly. Oasis is pretty easy to get into the locker room, I think. I think it should be fine. Someone could drag the SEC vent out, but yeah. I mean, if the security hasn't noticed by then, that's kind of like a skill issue, right? Security should have noticed. So, actually, these should be reinforced windows because people are going to be firing guns in here, you know, so you don't want immediately the windows to break. So yeah, what we do is we make a conveyor. Yes, yes. This one goes west, north, 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 east. And south, 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 south. And then you take the targets. Clown target, obviously. Maybe a clown and a syndicate targets. So you can choose which one you want to shoot. Yeah, electrified windows work. Yeah, and then we've got... I want to make like a table. Should be like metal counter, right? Like that. Put a little, just make it a fence. Maybe just a window. I think a fence works. Have a second belt at a different distance? Yeah, I don't have that much space. I think this is fine. Maybe a bit longer so the targets move at different speeds. I think this is fine. I don't want to make this too complicated. I feel like we have to add something else we should add here. Like this should mostly it's a firing range. It should be mostly empty. I'm overthinking it. Just headphones. Should, like, you know, for firing guns, you should put like a few headphones there. And then we put some, of course, lights. I'm gonna add flooring and lights too. Maybe, you obviously need to have a charger. Like a recharger. No beanbag rounds. Because if you put beanbag rounds in there, Tiders are gonna get it. This is a public area, right? So no beanbag rounds. Yeah, exactly. There should be broken floor tiles and stuff, like grenades have gone off there, yeah. That should be funny. It's gonna be maintenance area, so I'm gonna put like practice disable, like practice. Let's put it with a C. Just gonna put like practice disabler and practice laser rifle, you know. That's literally like all you need, right? Practice rounds. Yeah, maybe I should make a rack with like practice rounds. I don't know if it's an issue if Tiders get their hands on it. They don't do any damage, right? Cat headphones, yeah, I'm gonna put those somewhere. Good call. Let's see, we got... Let's put the... 35. Let's have a box of 35. And have a box of rifle. 20 rifle, yeah. Practice ammo. Put them upside down. Yeah, there's no problem if Tiders get their hands on this shit, right? I mean, yeah, if it becomes a problem, I can easily just change this door with a sec door, and it will be like security only. I don't even think it's contraband. You're right, it's not even contraband. Like, let's look at this. Is this contraband? Yes, it is. This is contraband. But it's fine. I feel like I should just use dark tiles for this. Maybe like gray tiles here. Then we use blasted tiles. I forgot what they were called. So I have to search for them. That's just plating. There's another one. These ones, yeah. Do they have like a dark version of these? No, they don't. So maybe I'll just do like plating. But I'll make like the blasted plating, you know? So people have obviously... these will get like variety later in the game. When these will get variety when the map like spawns. There's like a command for it. But yeah. People are gonna shoot the locker room through the windows. Yeah, but that's why I put electrified grills. So the RPG does not exist in this version of the game. Nah, we shouldn't use plasma windows. You shouldn't like shoot like an idiot. Otherwise you just get arrested for vandalism. Look, man. The windows seem questionable, but then you have stuff like this. This is Oasis. In Oasis, the entire shooting range is glass. So it's not so bad. It's reinforced glass. It won't break that fast. Also, you can shoot the lights out if you want. So yeah, that looks fine. Maybe we add another light in the bottom. Sorry, I mean that one. Maybe this should just be a little bit more random, so it's like, yeah, people blasted away tiles, you know. And should be like, should add some dirt spawners as well. 3 radius, just like that. Hazard marking on the floor, yeah, so I'm also gonna go to that. Let's see. Hazard markings. Should we do it something like this? Which one should we use? I think And put like a caution for walking into the shooting area. Also the actual, they're not called hazards, but they're called these. I wish we had reinforced cage lights now that we can shoot the lights out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can shoot the lights, but yeah, just don't suck at shooting. Yes, it's already better than the one on Oasis, basically. Like, I don't know if we should add this. Maybe it's a little bit too obnoxious. Maybe it should just be a line. Like this. If I don't rotate it. Like this. Let's see. Nah, see, our game is lagging. Oh god, oh, okay. Yeah, I think this works. Putting like directional windows over the lights is a really bad idea because it means you can't replace the lights either. I think yellow fits better because this is not a security area, this is a common area. Gotta keep remembering that. This is accessible from mains, so... I do want to put security markings like under the door at least. And put a little bit of like stripe around the door, which I usually do. Like that. Maybe some dirty tiles. Yeah, well, I already used decal spawners, which will dirty up all the tiles in the room. So that's already covered. No, I can't show you it right now, but... Camera would be nice. Yeah, I just need to add Atmos and fire locks and, you know... There should be a general camera because this is technically not part of security. And I'm just going to add it in the corner here. So with the AI overlay, AI can see. They can see a little bit of mains there because of the windows. That's fine. Maybe actually I want to add the camera right here. So it's a little bit like better placed. I feel like it should be a general camera. And then we have to set it up. And it's just like shooting range. Trash for casings. Nah, it should just cover the entire floor. I feel like this is a maintenance area. It shouldn't have disposals. I'll just have like well, first actually let's make a button. To make the belts move. Or maybe even a lever. Which in turn also could use some like that. This needs to be wired up. There you go. Yeah, maybe a dumpster. Yeah, that's a fine idea. Wait, there's dumplings in the game? Since when? I was looking for dumpster, but this actually makes me so happy. That's another like Asian food item I can add to the kitchen. Dumplings. Hell yeah. Sorry, I just got distracted. I don't even know how to make these. Like what the recipe for them is. Gotta figure that out when I play Chef again. Anyway, yeah, it's called like Trash Card. Yeah, it's called Trash Card. Should I just spawn them in here or just outside the door? Just outside the door. Really? Also, the secure one for the janitor, do I spawn it near the janitor area? I just want to check that real quick. Oh, there's two of them. No, don't worry about that. They got him. Alright, we've got a lever for turning on the shooting 3 dough slice, 10U water, 6U uncooked animal proteins. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll try cooking them at some point. I didn't even know those were in the game. So yeah, we got a little practice range. We need to do Atmos still. So we need to make, I'll just make this in front. For that air sensor. Air sensor can go in front of the door. Then we make, air alarm. Put that here. Put fire alarm. Does this room really need a fire alarm? Nah, I'm gonna put it anyway. What else? APC? Can we connect the power? Where's the closest, there it is. There's the closest MV. Or I can go up from here. Because this is technically part of maintenance. So maybe I should. Also gives me some more wires in maintenance in general, which looks cool. So yeah. I'm gonna switch that and the fire lock or the fire alarm. So otherwise this cable routing is not possible. Then we do LV. I got them in the top bar actually. And that just has to go up and has to go over here. And that covers it all. Really? Now I'm just gonna make it like cover just that part. There we go. Maybe it's a little bit more cable management-y if I put it together with that, but that's it. Now we need to put in a fire lock. And we wire them up. Let's see, we've got the fire locks added, sensor, scrubber, vent. We put that into the air alarm, and we put it into the fire alarm. And we clear that, and because we got a new fire lock here, we also need to add that fire lock to the air alarm in the other room. So we just add that. And that's all the Atmos stuff done. Well, except the pipes, obviously. Need to add some pipes. So... this will go here. And this will go here. Alright. I will color the pipes later. There's like a console command to like color all the pipes in the right color. So, that's no problem. Yeah. Could add a security locked button that bolts the mains access door for extra security. Really? Do we have to do that? But isn't security just going to always do that round start? This is supposed to be maintenance. That was my intention. My intention was to add a maintenance firing range that security could also use. But now it's starting to feel more like this is a security area. And I don't think it's necessary. Maybe playtesting, people are gonna complain like, oh, it's too easy to get into the locker room and to steal a disabler. That, you know... It's not like you can get into the armory this way. The armory entrance is like over here, so... I think this is fine. This is public. And, yeah, intentional vulnerabilities are funny. That's true as well. Yeah. Like, some people were like, oh, you cannot make your perma, or in this case, gem pop, next to your armory, because that means you can like destroy this wall and grab shit from the armory when you're in jail. And I'm like, you know, that's fun. If you can take weapons from the armory from jail, I think that's fun. Yeah. Just watch your locker room. Just make sure no titers get into your locker room. I think it's fine. And if not, we can always change it. Like, it's very easy to just replace this door with a security door, and this room is fixed. You know, it's just like we can try and playtest it. I want to do some posters. Maybe just to give it a little bit more maintenance vibe, we'll put some like contraband posters up in here, you know? You're not able to see that from here, right? You are. Put it up here. It's fine. If a prisoner is able to destroy an entire reinforced wall without being noticed, I think the terribles, yeah, the warden's terrible at their job. Yeah, exactly. It's they're like either like manage to sneak tools into the prison, or they manage to like sneak like C4 or something into the prison. So like neither of these things are like good if they have them in prison. So yeah, shooting range done. I think I'm gonna keep it here today. I think this is the last thing I will do because it's 12 a.m. or whatever you say that in America. It's 00 midnight. And I want to do some playtesting, and then I want to go to bed. So we're gonna do fixed grid Atmos or whatever the fuck. Yes, I will do a playtest, and during the playtest we can do a little recap of all the things that have been added today. I'm gonna save it again with the fixed grid Atmos. So anyway, we do map init. This is map 4. And we do total lights, show spawns off. And we'll make a little Eurist or something. We control mob. We'll give him a passenger ID card and a gray suit, gray jumpsuit. Yes. Maybe maybe shoes. And look, I'm in here and I don't have a flashlight. Just give me a tool belt. Belt. They're not called tool belts actually. They're called utility belts. But everyone always calls them tool belts. I want to have a flashlight. Just to give us the normal maintenance experience, you know? Maybe you have a backpack as well. Look, I'm a normal Eurist. Let me do this. Yeah, see, we got moving targets we can fire at. We're having fun. We're playing the game. Oh, it's empty. Now I can charge it. Well, you can click right click and then what? Set costume? I've never seen that before. Where is it? Debug? Set outfit. Oh. So I just do passenger? I'm like, oh yeah, I actually get like all my normal passenger gear. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Oh, I actually get the stuff from my player character because I get like nitrogen stuff because I'm slime. And I'm wearing a jump skirt now because Anne wears a jump skirt. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. That's something I learned. Like I said, I don't use the admin tools very often. I just use the mapping stuff. But yeah, this works. I can't go in here, but I can go in here. So this maintenance area is like pretty boring still because I didn't add anything here yet. But we knew that, so. But let's go to the places where we did add stuff. Which happens to be over here. This place is a dark empty hallway. But I kind of wanted it to be like that, and I added a bicorn implanter at the end. I added some wall closets here. We did that last stream. This was not this stream, but yeah, there's some stuff. There's some tools. Budget insoles. Gotta wear that. Driving code hat. Yeah, gotta wear that. I'm not gonna take the pill because I don't want to die. So yeah, we got empty locker. Locker with stuff. Cool. Got a spear that spawned randomly. Over here is the gold room. It's got the Dr. Gibb. A lot of it. And it's got some cold robes and other crap like that. You can turn on the candles if you want. And we'll look even cultier. Oh yeah, there's a human baby. It makes this awful sound. The human plushie. That's the worst thing ever. But yeah. Totally not creepy room that we added. Yeah, so here's the little sky bridge. And if we actually want to go out into space, we can go here and put on the suit, take the oxygen, and turn it on. Now we are in space. I didn't actually want to fly off the station like that, but it's fine. And now we're done with our space travel and we go back. And this fire alarm didn't actually go off? It's a good question. There's no air in here, so the air sensors are connected. Or is this another one of those editor bugs? Yeah, I think the Atmos is broken because editor. Because the air sensor should definitely be going off. Anyway, there's two lockers here. I think I placed two on top of each other. That's probably a bug I should fix. I'm gonna be writing that down actually, so I don't forget. In my big bug list, I have a large bug list that I still need to fix. Double maintenance closet west of spaghetti room. Okay, I've added that to my personal list. Right. So this is where we playtest. So we can go in here. This is where I'll drop the suit because it's Wait, we got the meat in the coffin. Now a random funny oxygen tank spawns, but it's a random spawn. This light is broken. This light is broken as well, so that's why it's so dark in here. But that's also just random space station stuff, you know? Sometimes they can be broken. Here's a pet carrier, which is interesting. I didn't even know they could spawn from this because I did I put a main salute spawner plants. I put that one there. And apparently they can spawn pet carriers. So the more you know. Even though it says plants. This door is unpowered. That's also a bug. Oh wait, the whole station is unpowered. And I know why. Because I didn't set up any power. Yep, the entire station is There's a crate spawner. Oh yeah, then it's true. Oh fuck, yeah. This is not a bug. Debug. Generators. There we go. This should keep the station online. It's charging now. See? There we go. We were back online. That's probably also why the air alarm probably didn't work. Maybe. Are we coming back online here? Guys? Ah, there we are. See, science got power again. Oh. That door actually works. It's not broken. Oh yeah, it was powered. Yeah, I think that's just, this is just, yeah, sometimes the air alarms don't properly work because I'm playing this from the map editor. I did map in it. I didn't actually launch the game using like restart round and everything, you know. Signs should remain unpowered. I never liked them, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Anyway. Random stuff in the closet. Yeah, here's the spaghetti room. It's a lot of fun. Drink some wine. Can eat some spaghetti if I had someone else. Could totally not discuss my evil plans with. Can close the curtains. Can pick the mushrooms. Some radiation. I didn't know these could contain vodka, but that's funny. Some more random crap here. Oh yeah, here's the surgical room. Which has a grey fedora. And some cloth in it, apparently. This crate is empty, that's good to know. This one has a heart inside because I put it inside. Yeah, there's like a lot of random stuff. We put some random tools there, we put some cutlery there. I can dress up like a surgeon. Look, I'm the maintenance surgeon. I'm gonna cut you up with a fork. And give you a strange pill, and yeah, you know. Role-playing game. Modular receiver, yeah. Here's the sauna. We can test if that works. So yeah, we've got some random clothes and stuff here. We're going in the sauna, so we gotta take everything off, right? Close the curtains. And then we have a towel. Can you wear that? Yes, you can wear that. See? And splash in the pool. This works. Now for the fun bit. I want to turn on the steam, so put a little wrench in there. What should we put it to? It's like 10. It's probably like enough, right? And set. Oh wait, that's pressure. It should be like overpressure, so nothing comes out because the room pressure is already higher than that. So it should be like that. I'll just max it out if I can, really. Just want to see it work. Is it not working? There you go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's what you shouldn't do. Because this kind of overpressurizes the room, but I'm not getting like pressure shit. So it's not overpressurized yet. I think the can is empty. Anyways. Yeah, the can is empty. It doesn't overpressurize. It's fine. It's just that if you put a like slime in here, they will probably die because it's water vapor. Health analyzer, right? Yeah, they're dying. But yeah, just don't be a slime. Wait, the towel has pockets? This is it. If you wear a towel, you have pockets. I feel like towels shouldn't have pockets. Can I put my PDA on? I can put... Okay, so towels, wearing a towel kinda just works as a regular jumpsuit. I didn't know that. That's a good prison pocket, yeah. But yeah, sorry, Eurysmic Slime. Anyway, this door is closed again, so now a little bit of air will go in here. But the fire alarms are broken because I'm playing this from the editor. Let me take my flashlight with me though. And my tools and stuff, still. But yeah, this will take care of the fog if you ever like let it escape, which you shouldn't do. That will have quartz. No, it doesn't. Towel doesn't have cords. So yeah. It's not that bad. It gets taken care of by the scrubber. Especially if it actually worked. The sensors, because it's like sensor normal. Well, it's not normal, there's like shit in here, so we do like filtering wide. Sorry, I mean, we do like filtering wide. Should like take care of it pretty quickly. So yeah. My power cell. Yeah, this is also something that doesn't work for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I put like the external escape shuttle balance here, but they're not spawning if I do map in it. I think it's maybe just related to what do you call it? It being like instance from the map editor. Because also decals and stuff are not spawning properly. Anyway, here's the maintenance bar. We made this one last stream. So yeah, we can play some darts. And drink some drinks. The blue milkshake is empty. No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. There's botany stuff here. In here, do we still need to make stuff? This is where disposals is. With a pet carrier inside of a maintenance locker, apparently. There's binoculars as well. It's actually a really rare spawn. But yeah. Yeah, shuttles, decals, etc. They're all like ground start spawns, so because I did map in it, it's not going to work. Yeah, we also, last stream we did the maintenance area down down here, actually. There's some random stuff. There's a little lounge area so you can stare off into space. Someone came up with that. And over here is a little gambling area. Like Russian roulette or the dice games or whatever you want to play. And there's a little toilet. And this toilet, like on the other side of the wall, if you like C4 this, you can get into the QM's office, by the way. And this is shuttle building area, which I don't have access for because I'm a passenger, but you know, that's, you know what's outside there. Here's some shuttle parts, some boards, so you can build a shuttle. So yeah, let's go back. Spa ops. Yeah. Like in here it's also maintenance, but it's just like small stuff. Oh, got a cool plushie and we got Carter socks. Hell yeah. And here you can see the sushi belt system. I really like making a window here for this stuff. That plushie. And go in here, and I found a Mosin. Why the hell not? Yeah, hell yeah. We can use that in the firing range later. Let's get rid of that. Like, that was just a random spawn, you know? Oh, here's the Jensen stuff. That's also a random spawn, by the way. I didn't put that there. D-Day promo. Yeah, this is for Harmony. I'm playing Harmony fork right now, so we have colored main doors, which is like, why doesn't the upstream have this? It's so nice to have like colored main doors. Yeah, I'm gonna show off the sushi system again at the end, but I just wait, what happened here? Apparently they collided into each other. There you go. Fixed it. I think every map has problems like these, though. Hell yeah. Got a working shooting range. For my tighter weapons. What ammo does it even use? Does it use like... Does this work? No. Whatever. Let's go back to the Western maintenance side. We also made that one last stream, but I just want to show it off because I'm doing a summary of the entire maintenance area anyways. Like here's just random stuff again. Ooh, operator jumpsuit. I only get the good mains loot when I'm playing on my own server and not while I'm actually playing the game. Well, I mean, now I'm getting all of the mains loot. Well, normally this stuff is like, you know, shared with all the other players. So maybe I'm a little bit biased. Yeah. Got some budget insoles. Yeah, here's the boxing ring. I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that is? A little... Maybe that's part of the graffiti or something? Probably. It's Probably a graffiti spawner that spawned the tiniest possible little thing. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, here's the little cool area. The like samurai area or whatever you want to call it, really. It's just a single footprint, yeah. Like we've got a little nature area with like a wooden house in here. And here's a carp. You gotta kill it, and then you kill the carp, get the katana. The katana is not actually a very good weapon, but... before I bleed to death, let me just rejuvenate myself. But yeah, there's some tea and some chopsticks, and you can actually put on the kimono. And little planting botanical garden, pre-carpotoxin, I guess. So yeah, this part is still empty, we still gotta do stuff. This part is still empty too. Still gotta do stuff, but that's for next stream. I think I showed you everything we made today. We made maintenance stuff today. But I still just want to like show the sushi system again, because I know there's like a lot of people in the chat right now who weren't here the last time we did this, so I just want to show it because it's the defining feature of the map. It's like, oh, why is it called Sushi Station? Well, you go in here, turn this on. Captain should do this round start. Now all these belts are on. Then we can deliver stuff. And I have to walk all the way to cargo. Didn't really think about, but for testing purposes at least, it's a long walk. Alright. Yeah. So the idea is that cargo, they unload the ship from here, and they can take their boxes and they can put it on the belt. And this is a bulk shark crate, which is very funny. But yeah, you can also, you know, if I do this properly. No, wait. I knew how to do this. It's kind of hard to do it on your own, but see, I did it too late. But the sharks will get delivered. Fuck. You should time it correctly. If you want to do it on your own, it's much easier if you do it with someone to help. There you go. Then you can put yourself on the crate, and you can get yourself delivered to wherever you want to go. And now I'm in the tighter conveyor room, which has like Great Tide Worldwide graffiti on it. That's some random stuff. I'm actually stuck in here because it's also boarded up. But yeah, that also means that if you want to break into security, you can also do it that way. So let me get another crate. Sure, that will do. Well, Messed up the timing again. It's not that hard. I'm just really tired. And yes, you can also just unwrench the air flaps. Sometimes crates get stuck against this wall, which is something I need to fix. Yeah, see, it happened again. It's already on my list of things that I need to fix. That's one of the... So we just do this to make it get unstuck. There we go. See, it's not that big of a deal. Even if it gets stuck, if you put another crate in it, it will wiggle it loose. Captain watching a surplus crate get moved to the tighter room, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, now I'm inside here. This is the security stock room. Obviously, I'm stuck now. Well, I'm not stuck because I have all access, but you know what I mean. And there's a tile missing on the floor. Don't look at that. That's one of the bugs that's on my list. But I can steal some sunglasses and a flashbang. And then I'm gonna complain like, oh, I'm stuck in the room, security, help me. And they can arrest you immediately unless you can hack yourself out. So yeah. From the captain's room. Could you not lie... No, you cannot lie down in this version of the game. But yes, in other versions of the game you can also lie down and just do that. Yeah. But yeah, you can... this is the captain's office. And from the captain's office... wait. Is player collision on? Since when do we have player collision on Harmony? What? Did I turn that on by accident or something? 'Cause look, there's like collision. With Fox. That's new. Anyway, tangent. Yeah, the captain can see what's happening from here. So... Oh, debug has it on. Okay. I didn't know that. Well, I don't like it. So the captain can see the... You know... Super surplus crate being moved to the tighter room. What a nice day. Uh-oh. What does the button do? Just closes the windows. That's it. That shouldn't be empty. That's a bug that I should write down. Captain laser locker empty. See? This is how you find bugs with plane testing like this, you know? Yeah. Get the ducky slippers. Oh, they don't make the noise anymore? I thought they made the noise. Apparently they're not making the noise anymore. Well, well, it's time to end the stream, I guess. Oh wait, I need the disc. I'm an idiot. Wrong. Oh, now we've got 2 minutes. Or like 3 minutes or whatever to wait. Yeah, why did they remove the ducky slipper noise? I'm kind of not happy about that. Anyway, where's the pinpointer's pointing towards the nuke? Obviously, because that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah. In the meantime, before the nuke goes off, to show you what the AI upload looks like. Is this room, all the law boards are in here. There's the machine. Here's the meeting room for the bridge. Here's the Vox box. That's like taking away the clown shoes noise. Yeah, but they also took away the clown shoe wiggle. But I know why they did it, because it was buggy sometimes. But it's kind of like, kind of wish they kept it. Let's check out science. Oh yeah, Glorp. Glorp is here. Oh, that's another bug. It's there's nuke music now. Artifact. Analyzer. Not connected. Yeah, so write that down in the bugs list. Yeah. I don't even have a multi-tool. Oh, I've got this actually. It doesn't even work. Oh, you gotta do it the other way around. That's how it works. Yeah, there you go. But an artifact. We can do research here. There you go. The top console doesn't have. You still need to build it. You only start with one, and you get another one if you research it. I don't want to give people like be able to unlock shit too quickly. Many stations work like that, by the way. But yeah, science department. It's not very big, but it's got everything you need. You've got the lab here with all the stuff, and robotics is actually on the opposite side. This is robotics lab. So you have like this nice little square here. And here's the conveyor belt room, obviously. Is there anything else you guys want to see before the nuke blows up? Because when the nuke blows up, that's the end of the stream. Actually, I don't know how much time is left on the nuke anyway. It's not in the last 30 seconds yet, right? Because then the music would change. Oh yeah, I think that's like the last 30 seconds. Kind of want to watch the explosion. See if we can get there in time, still. You see, it's almost 30 seconds. If I start disarming it now, I could still do it, but now not anymore. It's 30 seconds to disarm it. It's gonna a ghost. So we can come watch the explosion. Let's see how much it's destroyed indeed. I assume the whole station is just going to be destroyed. I'm gonna do asteroid shielding, probably off stream. It's probably gonna be really boring. Let's see, will it reach all the way? Oh, yes. I think that's like the furthest area out of the station. Like, yeah, this nuke definitely destroys the entire station. Yep. Yeah, the station is not very big. It triggered the artifacts. That's funny. Can I... Yeah. It's also funny to like see the remnants of the stuff you've created, like the Dr. Gibb stuff. The armory and stuff. But yeah, the nuke destroys everything on the station. There's no safe place to hide. It's not like Cog Station that has such a weird shape. And as the nuke, because the nuke is also exactly in the middle on this station, that also helps a lot. On Cog Station, the nuke, like Cog Station is not in rotation anymore, but I don't care. I just want to use it as an example. The nuke on Cog Station is like all the way on the left side. So like the right side of the station doesn't even get blown up by the nuke because it's so far away. But yeah, my nuke is apparently properly placed. Also, look at all the foam grenade garbage that got created because of the nuke explosion. And there's like shark plushies in there somehow. Oh, that's funny. Yes, it is assuming that nukies have codes for stationing nuke. I mean, the nuke can also blow up anywhere else on the station. But you know, it's a good way to test, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, everything's dead. The water survives because water is an entity. Thanks for watching the stream. I think maintenance is nearly done. I think next stream will be the last maintenance stream, and it will probably also be the last mapping stream at all, I think, because after that it's just going to be boring stuff. It's going to be meteor defenses. It's going to be a lot of bug fixing, and that's it, really. So there's nothing that's going to be like interesting enough to like make a stream about. So I think that I'm gonna do one more maintenance mapping stream next week, and then then the next time you will see the station is going to be in the game. When's the next stream, you say? It's going to be... it might be Wednesday, but it could be Sunday. Kind of depends on if I feel like it on Wednesday. But it's either Wednesday or Sunday. How long do you think you got left to do? Like I said, the things that I need to do is I need to finish maintenance, which I will do next week. And I will... I need to do meteor defenses, and I need to do a bunch of bug fixing. But we're nearly there. When that's done, we're like golden. So after that, it's going to be like I'm gonna submit the map to Harmony, and I'll see if they will have like any comments on it, like if we should change anything, this or that or whatever. And then we can like start doing the first play tests. And I will definitely like if this map will get play tested on the server with like actual people, I will obviously stream that, because that's going to be so fun. That's going to be so much fun. Like especially like when you've like working on a map for how long has it been? I started working on this. I need to check something. Well, I don't want to like open up all my documents on the stream. What the fuck, guys? I don't think anything. Nah, there was nothing weird in there. That was just my home folder. Anyway, let me look up. Where's my original design file? My original design file I created in October 2024. So that means I've been working on this map since October. And I actually started mapping in the game in like December. So I've actually worked on this for like a long time. Almost a year, yeah. So it would be like really amazing to finally see it like come together in the game. One thing I want to show, like this is how I started out. I started out by just drawing it out in Inkscape. It's one of the old map files. And a lot of stuff has changed, obviously, since then. But this is where I started. I just started drawing like how I wanted stuff to be in here. You can definitely see how a lot of stuff is still the same, but a lot of stuff has also changed. Like for example, the entire security department is different now. Like we used to have like jail cells and stuff. It's the Bagels Bridge. Well, I mean, sort of. It does have space around it, and it's in the middle of the station, so it's a little bit like Bagel, yes. Yeah, if it's good, it's gonna go around and it's gonna get modified. Like that's what happened. If it's a good map, people from other servers, they will notice. They will copy the map from Harmony, and they will put it on their own servers. Like at some point, it's designed for Harmony specifically. So a lot of things are maybe a little bit smaller than they are on a lot of other stations that are made for like a higher population, because you got to consider this is a map made for 50 population, right? So things are a little bit smaller, but you can adjust the map to make it work on different servers. I mean, you can also have it in rotation just in case the server population ever gets low. Can't wait for an ERP server to take Sushi station and desecrate it. Well, I don't really care what people do if they want to enjoy that sort of thing. I'm not against it. Like, I mean, I'm also like a sexual person, you know. But it's just I don't like SS14 ERP because it's a crappy game with crappy graphics. I know a lot of, like, if you like want to goon and shit, there's like way better video games for that. So I don't really get it. Also, here, this used to be the courtroom over here. That's one of the big changes, actually. The courtroom is now over here. This used to be evac, where the courtroom is now. Like, I swapped these two around. It's also funny, like, looking back at this design and looking at all the things that I changed. A lot of stuff is still the same, though. Botany is really far away from chem, yes. But I gave Botany a mail shoot, so they can like exchange stuff with each other. Where's the church? The church is over here. It looks better in game because here it's just squares. Anyways, I can't show you in the game now because I detonated the nuke, and I was about to end stream. Which I've been saying for the past 30 minutes. It's really hard to end the stream where there's like so many like interesting people that are watching you. But I really need to go to bed because I have work tomorrow. So I'll see you all next time. Probably next week, either Wednesday or Sunday. I will be streaming some more map making. And that will probably be the final map making stream.